Hello, 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 and welcome. Wait, how do I do this? What's gonna be my intro? Have to have a solid intro. If you don't have a solid intro, they won't fuck with your YouTube videos. You have to have a solid intro to your video. They're not gonna like your video. They're gonna click on it and say your intro's trash, and they'll be like, okay, I'm leaving now. We'll get to that later. Hello, and welcome to my bedroom. You're gonna love it here. Don't mind the band-aid. I had a pimple and I popped it. 21 years of life and I'm just getting acne. I don't get it either. So today we will be reacting. Not we, me. Today I'm gonna be reacting to a video that is on YouTube right now. I'm in it. I'll explain afterwards. We're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch some video. I'm gonna watch the video, react to it, read some comments. I just got a text, nothing to do with this. I'm gonna watch the video, react to it, read some comments, and yeah.
I love to get jiggy with it. This is an air freeze, so it's that. In my heart, I want to say Goofy Goober from SpongeBob movie.
Hi, I'm Michaela.
Right.
I'm 17, and these are my besties. I'm Melissa, and I'm 17.
Hi, I'm Sophie, and I'm 17.
And they're gonna find me a prom date today. I've gone through like everything with Sophie and Alyssa. I just feel like they know like my type and like what I would like in a guy.
Alyssa and I both have prom dates, and so it's super necessary that Michaela has a great and amazing prom date to join us.
So this is kind of the last like big event that we're gonna have together. So it's really important to me that Michaela finds a good prom date. My school's prom theme this year is Hollywood, so I'm looking for my leading man. A prom date needs to be someone special because like you're gonna spend like that last prom with them and like you want it to be memorable. I have complete faith in Alyssa.
Why are they saying like so damn much? What the fuck?
They know me well enough, so if he's very attractive, it's okay. Like I trust them. Like whatever, I love like personality. They know what they're doing.
I think that the pressure's on a little bit just because it's the perfect night and you really want like the perfect guy. But I think that we like totally know Michaela's type, and I think we'll just like perfectly know who will fit. I think fast dancing is way more important than slow dancing because I think when you're like having the energy, like it's really fun to slow dance, but I think like the whole night will just be more fun and it's more memorable when you're like breaking out on the dance floor and having fun with all your friends, and I think that's what prom really is.
I don't think they'll screw it up, but if they do screw it up, they're gonna hear it for the whole ride home. Alright, well, let's go find your prom date.
Music is slapping. Oh look at all these handsome gentlemen. Oh, there I go with the same haircut I have now.
Hi, my name is Itai. I'm 17 years old, and I can say I want to be your bae in Hebrew. אני רוצה להיות חבר שלך.
Yeah.
My name is Omari. I'm 19.
Jesus
and
Christ.
3 of my favorite
Lives in a pineapple under the sea?
from SpongeBob.
What the fuck?
Hi, my name is Justin. I'm 17, and I'm fluent in sign language.
Oh, Justin.
I just signed. We'll go to prom.
Why'd they cut the hair like
Ben,
that?
I'm 19
Ben!
and I can rap Fireball by Pitbull in German. Herr Weltweit zu Ähnlichkeit. To get the Dagafire. Wer den Boogie Oogie Oogie Stanzen. Wieder das Dagafire. Wer den Trinken viele Schnaps who's fallen. Wieder das Dagafire. This baby getting hit knocked instead of cladding. It says das Dagafire.
They cut around what he said.
I'm
Like he
18
said
years
more than
old, and
that.
I once saved my best friend's life when he was drowning in the Hudson River. I
Run!
threw him a life raft and pulled him up about 15 feet back onto the deck. It was crazy.
Hi, my name's Brent. I'm 17. And I once hiked for a week straight in Spain, but I walked even longer just to be around.
I like your cut, G.
Hi,
That
I'm
was smooth.
Satchel. I'm 17.
Satchel!
She named me that because she was a handbike designer.
Hi, my name is Joe. I'm 17, and I had a prom pack with 2 girls. They both found out, and now I don't have a prom date, but I really want to go to prom.
Hi, my name is Nico. I'm 17. I want to place first in a 10-mile race, and I'd run the extra mile for you.
My name is Richard. I'm 17.
Yeah, Richard!
I was 13. A dolphin.
Richard's the
found its
best,
way
yo.
in my backyard. I watched over it for 5 days.
Will be your Aquaman. Richard's the shit.
Well, I really liked the Hebrew one. I thought that was really cool. And I also liked the dolphin. I thought that was really interesting. And I'd like to hear more about how the dolphin ended up in his backyard.
Well, this is Michaela. She's super fun, super outgoing.
loves to dance. She loves to do a lot of adventurous things, and yeah, let's start.
So a question I have for you guys is, have you ever done a promposal? And if you have, like, what did you do? And what would you do for Michaela?
So I've never done a promposal before. If I was to propose to Michaela, it would be my first time. And I would probably do something like a little low key. Like we would go on a walk, and then maybe like on the side of the building it would just be prom ?
Well, I've never done a promposal before, but if I was to do one, I'd probably do something along the lines of writing a note and hiding it in a place where she always goes, just noticing like the small things. Because I feel like the small things are what makes the
Fucking such, Leo.
subtlety.
So a few years back, I had a girlfriend that really liked Dr. Phil. So my plan was to take a bunch of Dr. Phil clips and put it together saying, "Will you go to prom with me?" Fortunately, she didn't want anything like that, so I didn't do it. But I would definitely do something along the lines of a video, something that she had interest in, and make it very personal to her.
I've never asked anyone to prom,
Smooth.
but if I were to ask someone, I would recruit some guys who play instruments, get a little symphony going, and then I'd have them play a nice song, and I'd pull up with some flowers, and I'd ask you.
That's smooth
So
shit.
I actually did do a promposal last year. Me and the girl were walking through a hallway in our school, and I asked her if she wanted to take a picture with me. So I had a friend take a picture of us, and then behind us came a bunch of friends with signs and flowers, but she didn't see them. And then afterwards, they all left. We looked at the photo, and behind her was a bunch of people that said prom, and stuff like that. So definitely something along the same lines, signs, flowers, and it worked.
Well, I've never done a prom
You'd redo
before,
it?
but
You
if I
do the
was
same
to,
thing?
I would probably take her to the beach somewhere because it's like getting warmer in the summer, and then have one of those planes with the banner behind it. That's
She looked like she liked that beach shit.
So probably a nice picnic, and when we would lay back on the grass, there'd be one of those planes with like the smoke or a blimp. I would say like, would you want to go to prom with me? You know?
Oh, he got
That makes
money.
it special between me and her.
I haven't asked anybody yet to prom, but I've been waiting for so long for that opportunity because I love going above and beyond. I love giving girls just like that the dream of what they want and what they assume it would be like. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
So what I would want to do is
Yeah, Richie.
get a plane ride without letting her know I'm asking her prom. At that point, get a plane ride around New York at night, and then when she's least expecting it, have a tall building set up with prom written on top of it.
I think like I would like for the promposal to not be like too public of a setting. Like at school, I just think that's kind of weird, and like everyone's walking around, and I just wouldn't like that. I think like if it's just you and the person, I think that's more like sentimental and just like, Ren, we're sorry, but you're out. Bye.
Bye, Ren. Still like your cut, G.
So what's a song that if it played while you were at prom that you would absolutely have to dance to?
I would have to say "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey because that's just an excellent song to dance to.
In my heart, I want to say Goofy Goober from SpongeBob movie, but in a prom setting, I think the best one would be Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran.
So I'd probably pick "Better Half of Me" by Tom Holt.
So not to stay on one topic, but I would probably go with Fireball by Pitbull, because you have the build up where you can dance a little slower to that, and then the hype part, which really gets me out of my chair, go in on that, and then they have the we're taking it down, where you go down to the floor. It just incorporates so many different dancing types into one song.
I'm a guy who kind of likes that smooth music, so I would definitely pick "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay" by Otis Redding.
It's a great fucking song.
I think
I was shocked. I was like, yo, really? You know that song?
Mr. Brightside by the Killers. I've never been in an event where that hasn't made the whole dance floor go crazy, so I'd love to hear that.
I would choose a very romantic song to kind of set the mood for prom, so I would choose "Try a Little Tenderness" by Otis Redding.
The song I would
They didn't know that song. You could tell they're like,
The
okay.
reason I say that is because not only is it a song that the beat is good and you can listen to whether I'm with my boys, whether I'm trying to have a genuine one-on-one dance with her at prom.
So sadly, I'm gonna have to say no to Itai because Michaela's really into like newer, upbeat, like kind of like R&B kind of music, and I feel like that's just like
That's
a good
fair.
vibe.
Yeah, that's cool.
E-Ty. Great dude. He's in a band.
I mean, I thought I had her with the Hebrew thing, but I guess she just, the journey was she hated it. I would have to say my favorite line in the song is "Don't stop
believing.
Why they do that
So
to
we
him?
definitely want this. So we want to know what's your worst habit.
My worst habit is tapping when I get like anxious. I know it's like a thing that gets on a lot of people's nerves. Me, when I'm nervous, I have a tendency to lick my lips a lot, like just like there, for instance. So yeah.
So I'm a very energetic person, and I feel like I'm a little bit too excitable. So if something's upcoming and I'm, just excited about it, I sometimes hype myself up too much and just set myself up for disappointment.
I tend a lot of the times just to be walking down the street, and I see that my shoes are untied, but I just keep on going.
I have a terrible habit of snoozing my alarms.
I have a terrible habit of talking.
Fiddling my hair.
Like, I care too much. Like, if I know you're going out and you said like you were gonna text me when you got there at like 4 o'clock, and once like 4:20, 4:30 comes, I'm the type to, are you okay? Are you? But that's gotten on a lot of people's nerves.
She has a lot of pet peeves, and one of them happens to be people being like loud or just like, I don't know, overly talkative. So I'm sorry to say, but Joe, you are out.
You guys need prom dates? No? What do you guys do?
Pimp shit.
They said she was a very outgoing person, so I thought.
Pimp shit, Joe.
I do like to talk
Never
a lot, so maybe
change.
she finds this
Never
like a good
change.
bad habit to have, but I talk a lot, and she didn't like that. She thought it was very annoying to talk a lot, so pretty awkward to be outgoing but not like people talking. Her friends were pretty attractive, so I asked them if they wanted to go to prom, and they both didn't really answer me, so we'll see what happens.
Never
Alright, so I'm
change,
gonna go
Joe.
wait for the two besties to finish up. I'll see you guys later.
So
They
what
petty
are
as hell for
your
making him talk that much.
ideal- For prom, I would love it if my prom date had a unique style and wore a suit. I wouldn't like it if he wore like a bunch of crazy patterns and colors. Something that would match with me, I think, would be
Unique
ideal.
style, but
Okay,
nothing
so
too
Michaela
crazy.
is super fashion forward. She's always in the coolest and newest outfits whenever we see her.
Mhm.
And she definitely wants like more of a unique look at prom. And I'm so sorry to say, Nico, the classic look is not it for the night. I'm so sorry.
I think a classic tux looks great for prom, but I guess she wanted something a little more vibrant, a little more different. I feel a little disappointed.
So what do you guys like to do?
What is this sad ass stock music, bro?
So I like to write music and poetry, and I do photography also. So I like to keep myself pretty busy when I'm not, thinking about prom preparations. So I'm
Capping.
a martial artist.
That
I've been
nigga
doing
capping.
karate. Kind of a nerd, and I can solve a Rubik's Cube in 30 seconds. So I like doing that too.
That's really fucking
So
cool.
I like to think I'm a very spontaneous person. If it's something I want to do, just even if it's top of my mind, I'll do it. So I've actually gone line dancing before, and I dressed up in a full cowboy outfit for that. I've gone hiking on a mountain in the snow. I like to go ice skating a lot. Literally whatever is available or wherever someone wants to do, I jump on that and do it.
I'm a little bit different from the other guys. On Friday night, after a long week, honestly, I like to go out, hang out with my friends, maybe go to a party, just have some fun, go to the park, and let loose.
I'm so
I'm a
different.
drummer, so
I don't do
a lot of the
nothing
time
nobody
I'm
else
practicing
do.
with my
I
band.
hang out with my
We just go
friends,
to
not
various spaces
hobbies and shit.
practice together.
So hobby-wise, I'm a 3-sport athlete. I play football,
Yeah.
wrestle, and I play lacrosse.
Yeah.
And then on any night besides prom, I'm really energetic.
For a
So-
hobby,
so he's
I would love
energetic
if
and
a
he
guy
wrestle?
Played sports.
Hit up Richard, he'll pin you.
I'm really into musical theater, so that would be interesting to see if he was into musical theater, singing, acting. So Michaela's super adventurous. She likes to try new things, and she's never in on Friday night. She likes to go out, go to parties, do different things. So I'm sorry, but Amari, you are out. She wouldn't want to stay in.
I spoke about how I like to write my poetry and stay in, and she's an adventurous person, so I guess I'm boring. I
Boring.
think.
So another
Boring
question that
fuck.
happened-
Big thing of flowers. I'd hand it to her, and then we'd walk the city for a little bit, and then we'd go and have some dinner.
So naturally, pulling up with a limo. On the inside, you got chocolates, and whatever her drink of choice is, chocolate milk, apple juice, whatever she wants. We go to the party, we do our thing, we do our dances. And after the party, we're out for some late night
He's
food,
like,
whether
yo,
that be,
I'm an adult. She's a
diner,
child. You want some
McDonald's,
chocolate milk, some
home
apple
cooked meal,
juice?
whatever
I
she
got you.
wants.
You know what I'm saying? You want a
After
juice
hours,
box?
her parents are happy.
Some Lunchables?
For me, I think a limo is very, very key, stocked with all of her favorite snacks, all her favorite drinks, everything like that.
Hella
Big
snacks.
thing of flowers. And then
You
we
want
get
some
to
chips,
prom,
shorty?
And I always want
Some
to make sure
goddamn
that There's a lot of time
almonds.
to, like,
We got
dancing,
almonds,
one-on-one, everyone
dried
else being able
fruits.
So the day of prom, that she knows that not only will that night be prom, it'll be a night where she's on top of the world. Not only will I
On
make
top
sure
of the
I pick her
world,
up and
on top of my
I'll make
dick.
sure
Yeah,
that her
Richard, took
bestie-
that shit, bro.
Oh, a limo would be nice. We all can agree that that would be great. But it's just really having a good time with the person you're with. She doesn't want to, like, go and isolate herself. She wants to stay with all the people, the whole group, the whole grade. So I'm sorry.
Great.
Ben, you're out.
Holy
She wouldn't
fuck.
want to go out to dinner right after prom.
Bye, Ben.
Honestly, top 5 isn't that bad. I would legitimately go to prom with any one of those guys. I went to 3 proms already. I don't need a 4th one. It would just be icing on the cake that is my life.
Pretty much the typical slow dance, but like for like party dancing, I'd have to say I'm a break dancer. So I love doing baby freezes and air freezes. So this
Oh,
is
he's
an
so
air freeze,
cool.
so it's-
What? He's so cool.
I definitely love to dance. I love to get jiggy with it on the floor, have a good time. So maybe
Jiggy.
I hit some footwork like this, like I don't know.
Oh.
in the right time, in the right setting. I don't care, and I'll do whatever, and I'll just dance and jump around.
Wow.
I didn't go to any dancing school, but like going to enough parties, I like kind of learned a little bit. I got a little bit of like hand work like with other stuff.
So Satchel, I have to say bye. I'm so sorry. She really likes the good dancing.
They got rid of him because he's ginger.
I'm not much of a dancer, but that doesn't stop me from having a good time and embarrassing myself with my bad dance moves.
Michaela would really love to be a prom queen this year and would love to have a prom king with her. So tell me what you would do to make that happen for her.
Make sure like she's noticed, everyone's looking at her, make sure she's front and center.
First things, I would make sure that she gets the dress of her choice, anything she wants. Secondly, I'd make sure we're pulling up, looking good. I'm gonna make sure I'm spiffy.
So I'm gonna make sure, because I already know we're gonna look amazing coming in, but I'm gonna make sure that I promote it as if we're running for president. I'm gonna make sure our faces are everywhere in the hallways. Everywhere you look, you're gonna see us together.
And Michaela wouldn't really want her face all over the school walls. I'm so sorry, Richard. But yes.
Boo. Richard should have won.
I thought me and the
Damn.
kids would prom date, but
Boo.
if the besties don't have a date, I can still be in that group. Just call me.
So why should we pick you to be our best friend's prom date?
I like to make them feel like a queen, not just at prom, but I like to make them feel like a queen in my life. I don't want her to be like 10 years down the road. What was prom like again? No, I
Bro,
want her
it's
to be
prom, not marriage. What the
It's
fuck?
Justin.
I try to surround myself with like really positive people, people who I care about, and I know they care about my prom date. Good response.
She like him.
Yes, man.
So this was definitely a hard choice. You guys are great options, and I both think you'd be great for Michaela's prom date. But we definitely see our best friend as a queen, and we definitely want her to remember her prom as it's one of her most like special and like important moments. So we're saying yes to you, Justin, to be our bestest prom date.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Woo! Congratulations!
I don't know how I'm gonna find a date now, but I'm definitely gonna scope the field and keep looking.
Ron. Oh. Oh, him tall. Him real tall.
Hi.
I'm good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Michaela, this is your prom date, Justin. Very nice.
Yes. Justin, this is Michaela. She's super fun, super funny, so outgoing, and I think she is a perfect fit for you.
That was
So yeah, I
awkward.
think my friends did a really good job. I like your eyes and your smile.
Obviously, you're very beautiful.
He's very sweet and very like kind and seems like he will treat her very well. So I think that's a really good thing.
I think you would definitely get along with our boyfriends. They're really fun, and like we just all have a really good time together. So I think you'll really like just join in and have a good time.
I've heard he has really great dance moves, and I can't wait to dance with him at prom.
All the other guys had such amazing answers. I was like, pretty much, I was like, oh yeah, that guy's he's staying. And then I got picked, and I was actually really pleasantly surprised.
I think that you have like you're really good looking, and yeah, like you're the perfect type.
Wow, she's very pretty.
And from the way your friends described you, I love your personality.
I don't know if it's because of the way they edited the shit, but that shit was mad fucking awkward.
I kind of knew he was the one after he started talking about how he wanted to make her night special and how he wanted to make it all about her. And I think that was like most important to us.
I think for me it was definitely the dance move. I think that really got me. There might have been one guy that I didn't want to get eliminated because he was really cute, but Justin definitely topped all the rest.
Thanks for watching.
For more videos like this, subscribe to 17's YouTube channel.
So that was the video. It wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie, it was fake kind of cringy. I don't know how much of this process I can speak about, so I'm not gonna go into super detail, but you know, it was fun. It was an experience. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't care who won when I was there, but after rewatching, I feel like Richard should have won. Richard was a real nice dude. He seemed like he was worth it. Yeah, Richard 2022. Now, let's get to these comments. We not finna talk about the booger in Omari nose. It wasn't a booger. It was a nose ring. That black dude was cute. Thank you? They said my name. Like, me? Are you talking about me or are you talking about Richard? I think I'm the black dude you're talking about. Thank you, but I have a name. It was there under my face a couple times. Okay, but Omari's beautiful. Just saying. Thank you. You're beautiful too. That booger in Omari's nose is really getting to me. Okay, so a few people commented this. It was not a booger, it was a nose ring, but it was like an early nose ring, so it was one of those shitty ones with the hook on the bottom, and because of that, it kinda looked like a booger, but kinda didn't. It's not a booger. Second guy reminds me of X, low-key, not gonna lie. X is one of my favorite artists, so that's a big compliment. Thank you, Young Leak. I'm sorry, can someone at least tell Omari that he has a booger in his freaking nose? We can all see it. No. Omari's nose ring looks like a booger. Okay, I get it. Jesus, fuck. Omari is sweat emoji. Wanna be my prom date, Omari? Well, Matthew, I would be your prom date, right? But you look kinda young, so by the time you have prom, I'd probably be very old and it would look really bad, so no. 343, I feel so bad for Omari, he had a booger in his nose the whole time. Tina Lopez says, Richard and Omari, come get me. Okay. Omari, Richard, and last two are babes, says Saskia. Thanks, Saskia. You know, I noticed when it comes to the comment section, a lot of people was showing Richard love. And at the place, we was all showing Richard love. Like, all of us wanted to see Richard win. So when Richard got eliminated, we were just like, how the fuck did you get back here? What the fuck happened? All these guys were corny AF. Damn. That's so rude. I wasn't corny. Your face is corny. Yeah. Is it just me or Omari looked like he had a booger in his nose? Ari K, I'ma say this one more time. It was not a booger. It was a nose ring. Okay. Wait. If you're 19, how are you still in high school? Marin's vlogs, that is a great question. And the answer is, I was not. I was not in high school, but I'm an actor. So I got messaged on this casting app for the show. And I figured it would just be a good way to get some exposure. It's Me Bella says, the real thing is that this show is scripted. because they won't allow you to give too much detail and make you change your answer. I'm assuming you've done the show before, so you kind of know how it works. I'm not sure if we're allowed to speak on exactly how the show works, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it was heavily produced, for sure. Ruby Ferguson says, K, but Omari and Rowan can get it. Get what? What are we getting? Rania says, Omari, I'm in love with you. You don't love me. You love the idea of me. Can we talk about the kid who has a beard? Like, what's up with that? Ha ha ha. Well, chunk chips. Sometimes when you hit puberty kinda early, your shit just comes in. That seemed aggressive. I wasn't trying to be aggressive. Yeah, man, I hit puberty. My shit just grew. Oops. Girl, this is a white wall. Commented, I could totally date Omari, so could you? Could you date me? Could you handle me? I don't think you could. G said, how is Omari 19? Since I was born in October, I would say because my parents did sex in January of the year 2000. Dominique Eden says, Omari, I'd date me. Boy, I'd date you too. 294 likes. Wow. Sydney Dowling says, if my friends kicked out Omari knowing he looked like that, they're not my friends no more. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I realize, like, I'm cute to me. I think I'm cute. I'd date me. Sometimes your friends just don't want you with somebody like me. I'm trouble. Why is no one talking about Omari? He's like the only handsome guy with a sense of humor in there. Well, Sophia, I appreciate you for saying that. But, you know, my fellow gents that were there, my fellow chaps, they were handsome, good-looking fellas, you know, they seemed, you know, I would date me is just amazing. Thank you, Anna. Thank you very much. A lot of people in the comment section I see a lot of y'all enjoyed that little thing I did there. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was smooth for real. I just like, don't leave bitter. Cause I wasn't bitter. I was just like, oh, well, I guess I lost. Shucks. Squidward says, okay, Omari was like the best one there. I don't get how he wasn't automatically chosen. Can I be real with you guys? I didn't want to win. I kinda just wanted to last a couple of rounds and then get the fuck up out of there. Let's just all be cool says, Omari was the most self-assured and styled guy in the lineup. Nico too. All of the others were too focused on trying to come off as unique and spontaneous. Yeah, well, that wasn't really my shirt. They kind of gave us the clothes. So, thank you though. They showed me a shirt and I walked around and he's like, damn, that's a nice shirt. And I'm like, thanks, I didn't pick it. 1829, that awkward hug. Was it awkward? I don't think it was awkward. What's wrong with hugs? What's awkward about it? Two men can't hug? Julia Olga says, the finest guys like Omari and Nico were rejected. So I stopped watching. You didn't want to see who won? That's not cool. Go back and watch. RS says, Ben, Omari, and Satchel might be my 3 favorite people ever. Ever? Like, of all the people that ever existed, 3 dudes you've seen on a YouTube dating show are your favorite ever. You might have to reevaluate your heroes, RS. Maybe Ben and Satchel. but I damn sure should not be one of your favorite people ever. Cause I ain't shit. Jaden Nelson says, all I'm saying is, Omari, I need a prom date too. Jaden, I'm 21 years old. If I am seen anywhere near a high school prom, any and every person around should call the police immediately. Matter of fact, if I went to a high school prom right now, I would call the police on my damn self. Alice may cry. When he said, I date me, oh God, I would date you too, boo, anytime. Well, Alice, if you were to date me, you would not cry. I'm sorry. The A kind. Omari was so genuine and seemed so honest with his answers. Colon P, you know, the too bad he got out. Ha ha ha. Why is that funny to you? What's the joke? What? Sakusa says, I was rooting for Omari and Richard the whole time. Everyone else was trash as fuck. I disagree. I don't think they were trash. But I was definitely also rooting for Richard and Mirage. Why would they kick out Omari? He was the finest of them all. Well, thank you. But honestly, even if I didn't get out in the round that I did, I definitely wouldn't have lasted very much longer because I was not dancing. I wasn't. Like, I was not fucking dancing. You fucking tell me to dance for you? Dance for your entertainment? You want me to dance like a monkey? Like a Sorry. Danielle James says, Richard looks like my type. I would have never taken out Nico when they did. Classic can be hot. Omari was my second choice, just on the looks for me. Second choice? I'll take that. Madison Wilson says, Omari would have been the hottest date ever. I mean, you know. Shar says, Rowan, Omari, and Nico could all get it. Get what? What are we getting? Get what? What are you giving me? Am I the only one who didn't find, hey, that's not nice. India says, the black guy with the nose ring is so cute. OMG. I mean, points for being specific, I guess, instead of just the black guy, but my name was right there. Like, you could have just... Omari was the best. What? Bring him back. No. The thing is, right, if I go back, more than likely, I would probably have to be the one whose besties pick the bae. I don't think my friends would be able to be on that show. There'll be a whole lot of editing and bleeping and a whole bunch of other shit. So, nah, can't do that. Not to be that person, but, there's 3 buts. No butt will be left out. It must be said, this would have been more entertaining if the girls were black with the same contestants. Michaela and her friends were the entire time. I do feel if they were black, I would have probably put in a little bit more work to win. Or I would have actually tried to win. But, you know, for future reference, get some black girls on the show. When you get some black girls on the show, bring me back. Didn't know Roderick needed a prom date. Oh, you mean the dude from Diary of a Wimpy Kid? You petty. Grace Cable? You petty. You real petty. Ashley Orndorff. Okay, but can we talk about Omari? What's his at? There's a couple comments asking where to find me and where to find the other dudes that was in the video on social media. They didn't promote our social media for some reason. I don't know. I didn't ask. I probably should have. But I'm not gonna lie, I got like mad Instagrams. I got like 4 or 5 of them hoes. But my main one is Omari, just Omari. Skylar says, Omari has my heart, yo. I'll give it back if you want. Gotta ask nicely though. Was that hot? Was that sexy? Is that a thing? Is that? Josue says, I date me, LMAO. I say this every time I get curved or something. That's wild. It's a good line. It's a great fucking line. Emily says, Omari is fine though. No cap. And I love the vibes. That's all I do, baby. You know the ow. I promise. The girl on TikTok exposed the hell out of this show. And it makes sense. The name is Are You Stupid? Are You Dumb? Okay. Thomas Johnson. No one. Omari's Boogie. Yes. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. You suck. Tamara says, Omari reminds me of a young Black Panther though. You know better. You know better. I'm assuming you meant because of my haircut and the scruff on my chin, I was looking like a young Chadwick Boseman. RP. But be better. A failure says, failure? I mean, you didn't spell it a failure, but a failure, you're not a failure. You're good. Believe in yourself. A failure says, those two girls were crap. They took out Omari, who said he likes music and poetry, and that's what the girl was trying to find. It's okay. It's fine. Most likely I would not have actually went out with the girl if I won. Between you and me. So, they made the best decision for her. Poop says, Omari was the cutest. All the other ones look like Roblox characters. That's not nice. Alexia Danielle Anast says, they going to prom in the hood or... Boo! Tomato, tomato, so you suck. Look, there was only 2 black guys. Like, it was only 2 people of color, and that's going to the prom in the hood. Do you think about the things you say? Do people on the internet say, hey, maybe this is something ignorant? What the fuck is wrong with you people? You know what? I think this is a perfect time to end it. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, I got like a lot of footage, so if it ends up on the internet and I edited this shit and I uploaded it and you got to this part where I'm speaking and rambling and shit, you a real one. Somebody coming to my house, I'ma let y'all y'all folks go. Thank you for watching. Peace and blessings. I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye.